stop
Hey,
rolling.
where's the loot?
Colleen's flight just got here.
Are those thoughts connected?
You connect them however you want.
Colleen is a big old loot.
What?
Hello,
Is this just gonna be
camera.
us?
Hello,
Yeah, it's just gonna be
There's
us.
so many Dragon Ball Z actors here.
You
Yeah,
ask
but
them, because in general I don't
They
like
weren't invited.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, is it just us?
I only chose the people I like.
That's nice.
I'm joking.
People go to dinner.
I'll leave.
Oh, well, they said they had to put you on something else, so I made an exception for you.
Heroin? They put me on heroin?
I never remember what they put you on. I think it was meth this time.
I'll take whatever.
Hi,
They
camera.
came in a needle.
I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
I chugged a monster. I'm fine.
Oh,
What
really?
was that his name?
So you
I
start
thought that's what you kids are calling
giving
it
oral
now.
pleasure to
I chugged a
cosplayers these
monster.
days, huh?
Friends are dicks. I love it. Oh, I loved all the fingers. Thank you. That's something out of context. It sounds weird.
So we have
Yeah.
3 mics.
Both of
The
those
whole
are out
room of
yeah.
fingers. Yeah.
It was great. I posted it and said that's for my fans. So
Microphone. What are you doing?
we don't get microphones.
Are we waiting on something? Hey. Valor, huh? Mystic. No. I got a lot of friends, though. That's the thing with Mystic. He always got like 18 other ones.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
It does sound like a lot of fun.
Totally does.
It does involve getting off your couch.
Oh, I get off my couch all the time to handle my family.
Is that what you're calling it now?
Yeah, like people I have to feed and clothe, handling them.
I try not to wear it.
Like a monster.
So, yeah.
So I guess we're doing this panel without microphones.
Yeah.
Do we need microphones?
No.
No.
Would help.
We're on Dragon Ball. We don't need microphones.
I don't raise my voice.
Microphones are for the weak.
So I'm hearing that noise. Is somebody's phone ringing, or is that the dance crew?
That's actually God's cell phone.
Is there
that's
really
going on.
no sound guy?
There's no.
Okay,
There they
there
are.
we go.
Oh, that was our music.
Hey!
Hey.
Whoa.
Thanks. Was that
Yep.
playing in here?
Yep.
Yeah. It was from the good, and bad, and the ugly.
I want to hear more of that.
Okay.
Can we get some sound?
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Dallas, Texas, please welcome the illustrious Funimation Dragon Ball Z American cast in its entirety of Dragon Ball Z. Also, Mr. Eric Vale. Hi. Ian Sinclair and Sonny Strait.
I'm Chris Sabat. I'm glad Chris Sabat let us sit in on his panel today. Yeah.
Thanks, Chris. I think the panel name actually says starring Chris Sabat on it.
Yeah, it does. It does?
Yeah,
Good.
It's like the Dragon Ball starring Chris Sabat.
I get
Hashtag
all the
something.
mics.
Come on, that's not the first time you've worked 2 mics. Yeah.
It's like chugging a monster. Energy drink.
Yeah.
That's right.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
We have about time for like 2 more questions
more.
or so.
Does anyone have anything left to say before we get started?
Yeah. Before we get started.
Yeah. This is fun for you guys, we can tell.
We don't get to hang out very often, so
Yeah.
like if you don't mind, we're just gonna chat
We
for a
just
while.
sort of chat on when we come to. Yeah, so anyway, I thought we should call this panel reservations, but Okay. Yeah, I have some.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about Dragon Ball Z Reservations.
That's the new series.
Yeah. Dragon Ball Z R.
Guys, I'm Christopher Sabat, and this is Eric Vale. And before we begin, we'd just like to thank you all for coming to our panel. This is great.
Thanks for remembering.
Thank you very much.
Very kind.
It's very kind of
We'll
you.
be talking about Dragon Ball Z today, so start prepping your questions.
Yeah.
And we'll be passing a hat shortly after, so get your change out. Yes. Show
Eric, is there anything
appreciate
you'd like
it.
to say before we start?
It's like tithing. We need it.
Is there anything I'd like to say before we start?
I'd like security to escort Ian Sinclair out of the room.
I kind of like that too.
I mean, who do you play on this show? Wiz?
He's barely in the
That
show.
was good. You're close.
No, we're not close, Ian. That's why.
Does
I don't
anyone
like
know
you.
what part this guy plays? What?
Wiz?
Is that a character?
Are you just having problems?
Cheese Wheeze.
Cheese Whiz. I kind of want him to get like a poster with like a cheese whiz. And like doing the little hair thing. And the little...
Sonny, who did you play on Dragon Ball?
Oh, who didn't I play?
Zarbon.
Bardock, Krillin, Piano. That's from Dragon Ball. That's it, actually.
Still think it counts.
Yeah. Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Okay, then King
Counts
Choppa, the Man Wolf, General Blue, Bandages.
That General Blues team was really adorable, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're very special. You cast me down.
Yeah, you did a really good job. How many of you guys remember General Blue from Dragon Ball?
Right on.
Do you remember how the adaptation was handled? That it was like his brother or whatever?
Yeah, that's not the original.
Yeah, the original intention wasn't quite so pure. Anyway, look it up.
So,
Before we start, I'd just like to say that I'm really happy to be on the panel with Ian Sinclair.
I want to
Well,
say that I am
before
happy
we
to be on
start-
this panel with Ian Sinclair as well.
What?
Eric doesn't care.
What? No, I don't care. Before we start, though, I'd like to just say thank you to myself for working so hard to bring me to this place in my career.
Yes!
real quick, before we start though, Chris, we didn't have you answer yours, so before we start, how about you tell every single character you've played in Dragon Ball Z?
Starting with Bubbles.
See how many you can get out.
No, I got it. Let's change it up a little bit. I mean, before we get started.
Okay.
Before we get
Let's
started,
have Chris name every character he played well. It'll be a shorter list.
Yamcha,
Bubbles,
Icarus. That's about it, actually.
Thank you.
It's like sitting next to R2D2.
Yeah, my phone just started ringing.
It's not that short.
Yeah, his phone just started ringing and it's coming from here in his watch.
Before we get started, though, could everyone please silence their cell phones? Because I don't want any interruptions. Actually, no, you don't silence your cell phones. In fact, leave them on, and I encourage you to have people call you as many times as
I'm gonna
possible.
play some stuff from my band.
Before we get started, if you see any like Pokemon that I need to know about, just kind of raise your hand and holler, just in case. There is
See a
not.
Dragonite?
That's not funny.
But if you could
There's
kind
not a
of,
Dragonite, you jerk.
if you could please, keep any Pokemon talk, only isolate that before the panel starts.
Before.
And afterwards, just follow him around.
Yeah, but we haven't started yet. So
No, but when we do.
Okay.
Oh, there's a Ghastly.
A couple drowsies. Is there a drug
like a
dealer
child.
out there who's giving out morphine? I'm sorry. I see a drowsy.
Is this supposed to be a Q&A or something? Or is it spin the bottle? What do we do?
Spin the bottle, man. Okay. I'm looking for some Sonny action for weeks.
I think it would be smart if we just open this panel up to a couple of questions once we get started.
Okay.
Yeah, but not until we get.
Actually, how about this? Before we start, let's answer a couple of questions first.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I slept with Chris Sabat. That's how I got in the show.
Yep. Actually, he already had
Sabat
the
slept
role.
with me,
He
and
just
that's
wanted to
how I-
seal the deal. You know what I mean?
I actually videotaped it. That's how I got my role.
Steady hands.
Good. And the cameras back then, they didn't correct themselves very easily. So he did have very steady hands through the whole thing. It was good.
That's
What he
true.
was known for.
It was very
'Cause he was-
artful.
especially since he was shaking so hard, being so close to me.
And his pants were down.
Whoa.
This is inappropriate.
I guess we don't
now.
need to share everything. Anyway, if you want to be a voice actor,
Oh, we can get to that once we
I
start.
think everyone's scared to ask us a question now.
I would be. I mean, look, before we get started, let's take her question.
It's your power.
Okay, we're not going to answer any more questions except
thank you.
hers until the panel starts.
Okay.
When does the panel start?
Pretty soon, in a little bit.
Eventually.
Let us know when the panel feels like it started to you.
But
Or feel.
this person raised her hand, right?
This is Trump's America. Does it
very
feel right yet? Did you raise
I have a very Dragon Ball related question.
Wait, what?
How do you maintain your beards?
How do we maintain our beards?
I just tell people I'm straight, and my wife goes along with it. And
True, good point.
That's a homonym.
d-
There's beard oil. Conditioning, I found really softens it.
yeah.
soft
Getting
music.
it professionally shorn is the way to go.
No, Hugh took me for my first beard trimming, and I walked away going, "Oh yeah, no, I get it. I get
You
it."
did not.
I
Oh,
did.
no, and he's been telling me about that comb.
Why
Yep,
don't I ever
yep.
get to do gay stuff
I
like
have
that
one of
with you?
those.
It's nice.
I have one of those combs. It's so nice.
I want to do that.
It makes your face feel so comfortable.
Oh, that's awesome.
By the way, this is not intimidating when you try to talk seriously to somebody. Say, listen, I don't appreciate the way you treated me. Seriously.
Is it Bulma in the bunny outfit? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
So,
Only if you
depends
have both
on
sides
where.
lit.
No,
So I see. Back of the line.
I mean,
I want to just say that I want us to really nail this panel once it gets started. Like, you really
It's
want to
important.
nail it.
When should we
we'll
start?
try. I mean, I'll try.
It's,
I'm not feeling very confident.
It's
Oh, I-
4:17. The panel's usually with us like maybe 35 minutes in.
Yeah, something
before
like
it really
that,
start
yeah.
going. So
Oh, dude, I've been conserving
hang
my
on, this is
energy.
gonna be good.
Are there any other warm-up questions or anything like
Yeah,
that?
just softballs, please.
To set the stage
Just-
before.
Yeah,
you
don't ask
begin.
any hard questions.
No?
Yeah.
Nobody?
Before we get started,
know
does anyone
anything
need
about-
to use either one of the men or women's restrooms? They're
No, it's right there.
there.
And that's how you make your beard look so good.
Yeah. Good music. Keeps you young.
They're like plants. You have to sing to them.
Is that why
And
all
water
of you have
them.
the same kind of beard?
Yes, we all sing to each other's beards.
Yeah. And put
I
fertilizer.
said, Eric, come over here. Sing into my beard real hard. Yeah.
See, if you listen,
It makes
purrs
the
when you do
beard
that.
purr.
The hair standing on end. What does that mean? What does that mean?
That's how you get a gray beard.
Yeah.
I've been working on that for a while.
I moisturized his beard a second ago.
Yeah, he did. With conditioner, people. When the panel starts, can we at least have some decorum?
No, once the panel starts, it's all serious.
Okay, all right.
I've been looking forward to this panel. I can't wait till it starts.
Me too.
Do you guys watch Dragon Ball Z?
Who in this room has not seen Dragon Ball Z?
That would be the best question. Anyone here not seen Dragon Ball Z?
Can you, everyone,
You
can we
have
just
not.
take a minute and explain the show from the beginning?
Bulma Bunny, could you explain to her
All right.
what the show's about? Well,
No,
how do they
they
explain
How
didn't
did they
know.
explain it?
Let's not go back to what's the show about? Not us.
Let's see how much she retains.
This is the test.
Please.
I didn't listen to him.
That's exactly what the show's about. It's amazing. You got it in one.
So to summarize, there's this kid and he falls on his head and he gets a critical head injury and
Yeah.
becomes a nice person.
Yeah.
And then there on out, it becomes a challenge for a guy with a head injury to survive for the rest of his life.
Well, they're giant monkeys too, so it's not boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bald guy.
It's his struggle to understand how to be a good father. And in that way, Dragon Ball is a huge failure.
Yeah. Terrible guy.
Dragon Ball Z is the story of this bald-headed monk named Krillin. His many loves.
Krillin does get all the ladies.
No, Dragon Ball Z is the story of this fighter who comes back in
From the
time
future.
to stop Trump from becoming president.
Yeah.
No, to stop Biff Tannen from building a casino.
You mean future Trump?
There you go.
Hey, this is a swing state. You can't say anything about Trump. Raise your hand if you're voting for Trump.
The real election's actually started.
Yeah, that's right.
If you could have seen the look on all of your faces where they all just kind of went like, oh no. No.
That girl started crying. It was amazing.
Yeah, I had kids explain Dragon Ball to me once when I was teaching. We had to give them, their assignment was to, do a quick little play. And they came up and they knew that I worked for Funimation. They said, well, hey, we want to do Dragon Ball Z. And I said, yeah, go for it. And so it starts. One kid walks in from the side and goes, hi, I'm Goku. I was supposed to be bad, but I'm nice. And then this other kid comes from the side and goes, I'm Vegeta. I'm the Prince of Saiyans. And then they both just look at each other and go, ah! And then one of them, the Goku, had a crumpled up blue wad of paper and he threw it at the other one. And the Vegeta fell down. Then they got up and they bowed.
That's it.
That's Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the kids. It's
I
not
just got
me,
this
but-
text that says the panel will be starting in about 5 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Now, before we get started, I wanted to know, Ian.
Yeah, I wanted to know
did
Ian,
you
too.
did you ever take those kids out of the van and give them back to their rightful owners? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, Ian Sinclair.
I am now the strongest person in the universe.
Ian and Scott used to spend so much time together. Let's see.
No.
Whoa. What other questions are there?
Everybody. Does anyone have a question? We can start with some questions. What's your question?
What's been your favorite moment in voice acting?
This one.
This panel that never started.
Guys, we're
Started
really
back
going to have to
here.
pull this together. They're expecting a pretty serious panel once it gets started.
Let's go ahead and start sometime.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start.
Not right now.
All right, let's each do an impression of each other's characters.
Oh, cool.
You're about to see what it's like to face a real Super Saiyan.
That's you. That's you.
I have short man problems. I'm Mr. Popo. Father! Ah!
Because Sean's on here.
Daddy! 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 Daddy, no! Wait up!
I'm Whis.
Don't you hurt my daddy!
I'm Whis, the strongest character you don't care about.
The god of distraction.
My mortgage doesn't care.
Did that answer your question?
There was a question? We haven't started
We're not starting
not
yet.
That
We
was,
can
that was like
do
a
that.
pre-show question,
Oh.
and we didn't answer it anyway, so.
We're just hyping up the crowd.
Yeah.
For the real deal. All right.
Who has a real question?
Okay,
We'll save that for later when we start. Thank you.
She looks like she has a half-real question.
You have a question?
I wasn't sure if I could commit to it or not. What sort of horrible positions do you guys have to get in to get those really guttural
Missionary?
ones out?
What?
In your acting.
Well, for Sonny, it is missionary in his acting.
I think it's. I think I can speak for everyone. and
No,
say
you
that
cannot.
I
Speak for
am.
them.
I'm the best actor up here. So
You can speak for me, yeah. I'll take it.
I'll answer
But
for
that has
Chris.
nothing to do with your question.
If you want to look at Chris's thing, watch the DVD extras, and you'll see his position is this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
a
do
lot of this,
I hold myself a lot like this. That is very true.
Unless I can hold you.
Yeah. I mean,
I can't
we all
talk-
You sympathetically kind of look at your character. Like, when
Yeah,
you're
I
trying
do
to
whatever
put
the
your
character's
voice
doing on the screen.
Yeah.
If
It's
he's
just
punching, I'm punching.
because the whole.
Chris Ayres did the this for Frieza, yeah?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
If my character just puts his arm on his hip, his hand on his hip like a little teapot, I do that too.
Yeah.
I think it affects my voice. Hello? Hello?
Eric
Michelle
does
Davis,
it.
Hello? Hello?
Eric just flexes the whole time. Just He's just looking at himself in his camera, like selfie camera.
That's true.
He's recording.
I flex a lot.
I wish you would keep your shirt on when you record, honestly.
So do I.
You can't stop.
It's in the contract.
I can't stop.
And won't stop.
Won't
Okay,
stop.
Let's start the panel in about 3 minutes.
Give or take.
Plus or minus 20, 25 minutes. There was a question you had back there. You had people helping.
Yeah. Simply this. If you're crying, are you actually crying or just imagining your Yamcha?
And you could have easily said Krillin, and I thank you for that.
Yeah, you know that Yamcha's character is just in the toilet when in one of the most recent movies, Tien Shinhan said that he left Chaozu and Yamcha at home because this would be too powerful for them. That's really sad.
I love the Yamcha action figure you have.
Yes. It's a legitimate action figure. It's dead Yamcha. Have you seen it?
It's like him in the fetal position on the ground. It's hilarious.
Wow. If you put it in the middle of an apple pie, it looks totally real.
Well, I want some apple pie.
Anyone have an apple pie and a dead Yamcha figure handy? He does.
You have
You
the
have an
apple
apple
pie
pie
or the Yamcha?
I like this.
Of apple pies?
That's awesome.
We're gonna become
Let's
friends.
go. Let's just forget about the panel and go to your place.
Yes!
Yeah, there's a lot of people here. How many pies do you have? There's enough for.
Where do you go to get pies in this town?
So you could go to Riches, but that's on the south end.
Okay.
You could go to Kroger's. They got pies.
Kroger pies are not that good.
Moon pies?
There's a place
Pies are the Bell
called the
Pies?
Pie Factory.
Was this your question? Okay, good. It's terrible. It's more of a statement.
Is it close?
What is your question?
Well, when do we acknowledge that Krillin is the strongest human being in the
When do we acknowledge it? I thought it was.
Krillin
He
is
is the strongest. Well, no.
Yeah, like, but they don't.
It doesn't matter though. She's all the gods.
They don't acknowledge it on the show.
Does anyone not know that Krillin's the strongest human being?
Yeah, he is.
Does anyone want to fight me on it?
Mr. Sight?
Can I fight you anyway?
Yeah, let's fight. Come on.
We don't have too much time before the panel starts, but yeah, get it done. Get it done.
I would say that Videl is stronger than Krillin.
The force of love.
I think Videl is stronger than Krillin.
Who?
Videl.
Bill doesn't count.
Oh.
Why?
It's a woman.
So, before we start,
He said strongest person.
You're right. You're right. What? Is Germany rising again? What's happening?
Oh, good point.
Yeah. What was the question?
huh?
Huh?
Elle was trained by her dad and decided just to beat the crap out of everybody, and then Gohan taught her how to fly and use like her inner strength. So she can actually fly like her dad.
Yeah, but Gohan right now. Gohan, to me, after the last two movies, it's like that friend you had that used to rage real hard. You'll be like, oh man, Gohan's coming out, you better look out, there's Gohan. And he's awesome, and then he gets a girlfriend, and you don't hear from him for a while, and he doesn't rage anymore, and he wears a tracksuit everywhere. Yeah, that's Gohan.
Besides, Krillin got his power boosted by Guru, if you remember. What Chris' best part ever.
Right.
So that's why he's the most powerful human.
That's true. He was blessed by a large Namekian man.
Hey guys, thanks for coming. We're going to start this panel in a couple of minutes. Really appreciate you coming out. Waiting for a few more people to show up.
So.
Yeah. Does anyone have any questions before we start? No, you just asked a question. That guy.
So, when you first started getting the roles, and you were told to scream for 15 seconds straight, was that at all awkward?
It's awkward that they use my last name instead of just calling me Sonny. 15 minutes straight.
I don't. This was good. I liked it. I don't yell.
Yeah.
We don't yell.
Well, at the time, it was our only job because there weren't a lot of animes in Texas.
Yeah, there really was. I don't think the people who came to work for Funimation, I don't think they knew any better. Like, most
Didn't
of
know
the
we're
people
gonna be
that worked
doing it
on
20
was
years
like,
later.
yeah, we've got a 15, 20, 30-second scream here, so just kind of scream until you have no voice left. And like, oh, cool.
All right, cool.
Yeah, sounds great.
I'll scream.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I'm
went
not
a
gonna
little
be doing
long.
this
Do it
20 years
again.
later. I don't need my voice. Yeah.
Let's see. I don't see anyone with their hands up.
No one over here needs to ask a question.
Let's see. Maybe.
She's a tiny bit giggly right there.
I hear something.
Okay.
How about that boy next to you?
Who's the strongest character in Dragon Ball Z?
Ask again? One more time. Let everybody hear that question.
Who's this?
Who's the strongest character? I disagree that Goku is it.
Who's the strongest character in Dragon Ball Z?
Vegeta?
No.
Yep.
Goku? Is it Goku?
No. The strongest character in Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
I think we already touched on this, is Whis.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
But no one cares.
Well, this.
No, you don't.
does?
Who said that?
Somebody out there
Who
cares.
said you cared? You're a liar.
Pikachu cares.
Thank you.
You're lying about caring just like every other woman in Ian's
Pokemon's
life.
the enemy.
Your wife cares.
That's only because I'm a jerk.
No one has ever told the truth wearing a kirigumi, by the way. So it's just. Never.
They left the house living a lie.
She looks like she farted.
Are you all right?
No, you didn't fart.
You okay?
Okay.
You okay?
If there's a smell over there, guys, you know where it came from. Like Pikachu.
What do you wear under that thing? Nice. That's it.
I wear it. No, I have a panda one. I don't wear it that often because it's got a tail, and when you sit down, it's
Now,
experience.
do you wear that to bed, or where do you
I wear it to cry.
roll up in your little panda costume like Yamcha in a pie?
Nobody cares about weeks. Nobody cares about weeks. Nobody cares about weeks.
Hey guys, it's gonna get closer to 5 o'clock here at some point, and that's when opening ceremony starts. And some of our colleagues, like other actors, will be coming in at that point.
Yeah.
Can you guys like laugh really hard at everything we say?
Yeah.
Like,
Thank you. Like a little
Like
bit,
that.
a little bit harder, a little bit. There we go.
Closer.
yeah, and you'll know because I'll just go, "Am I right?" And then you guys can do that.
That's the signal.
Everyone say, "You're right, Chris." Now. That's pathetic. Louder. Here we go. Yeah. Better. Save that for later, though.
Okay, Farter asks a question.
I hope it doesn't stink.
Why? Hey, at least they're all getting trapped inside your costume.
That hood.
Piccolo will make a good babysitter.
Do I think Piccolo would think that's all he is right now? He's just a giant babysitter.
Yeah.
He's arguably the best father in all of Dragon Ball Z, and he doesn't even have a child. So.
Yeah. All right. Got a message from Colleen Clinton.
I didn't.
Have I been recast yet?
Oh. This guy looks like a hand is up in the air.
So before we start, how would you guys say the best way to try and get into voice acting would be? Eric said earlier, do stage.
Yeah.
Or Chris.
Do Chris or stage? Or do Chris on stage? Do Chris on crack?
Honestly, the biggest thing is got to be in the market. No matter how good you are, if you don't live in the cities where it's being made, they're not going to use you. There are some people in LA that are fantastic actors that moved out there, and since they're not around and they can't be there on the schedule that we have to do. We have to replace them and stuff like that. So in general,
I play Bulma now.
yeah, it's a fun turn. It works. But yeah, so being in the market's a big thing, and we all have theater backgrounds, so.
But there's no one way to get into this industry. I mean, everyone has a different story about how they actually got into it. But the training is what you need. Get a lot of acting, get on stage. What is going on? If you go out, it's all about dinner. Okay.
Hi.
All right, should we start?
We got a couple more.
Okay.
Ooh.
Any? Yeah.
Yeah.
Vegeta.
Can you guys do an improv scene of
No, we can't do improv at all. We can't. No, let's not. You're supposed to, yeah, he's doing it right. You're supposed to go yes and. Yes, what would you like?
What would you
Let's
like?
improvise
We'll
the
totally
scene.
do it.
Can you guys do like an improv scene of all your voices?
All of the voices.
All of our voices?
All right, Chris, get through all of yours.
All of the voices. Hold
Tsunami Tom.
Hold on a second.
Oh, one each.
What do you do for a living?
He makes costumes.
Yeah. You what?
He dates bunnies.
You work at a burger joint? Okay. So next Saturday, I'm going to come over to your house and ask you to make me a burger on your day off. I want a burger on your day off. Because that's what you're asking of us up here. This is
Chris gets special.
I mean, if he was on a burger panel, I think you'd be allowed to ask
Yeah,
that
I think
question.
so.
Yeah, could you make that onion burger?
Yeah, okay. I kind of want a burger now.
I want.
You said Philly steak burger,
I want
yeah?
mushrooms and
You
onions.
said Philly
on mine.
steak burger?
Yep, that's what he said. Is it
Wait,
like
wait,
a
wait.
burger that then
Okay,
has
listen,
like Philly
hamburger
toppings?
with Philly steak on top of it, and onions, and the
With
mozzarella
whiz?
cheese, or what cheese?
Dude.
No,
Okay,
I
look,
don't like
as somebody, you should carry around a box with all that stuff all the time. Just a box of
Yeah.
burgers and Philly cheesesteak fixins and breads and
Yeah, I
That's
think
how you
I
get
think you failed
into
today.
the industry.
and a
yeah.
little grill
Bring them.
on your backside. Well, not on your
Why don't we do
backside.
an improv about us getting burgers?
I like burgers.
Vegeta, can I borrow $1?
I'm hungry.
I like burgers. But you can.
Is that Weiss talking?
No, I think that was Chris's try. Was that?
So in other words, to answer your question, we can't improvise.
Not
but,
well.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
trying to improvise up here in character.
You're my son!
Thank you. You're my dad. Let's go get a burger.
You're very strong for my son!
I'm not inviting Weiss. He's a jerk.
Anyway, do you take MasterCard?
Your mom's real nice to me!
You're lying again, Dad.
The 4 milkshakes as well.
Hi, Krillin, you have dots on your head!
I'm really good at improv, by the way.
That's good.
Weiss, you ate sushi once!
I did. Thank you.
I literally know nothing about the character of Weiss because I don't care.
I like how he says that, but like a couple months ago, no, because I'm not in the stupid movie.
Huh? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. You were giving advice.
He can't hear you!
I can't hear you either. What?
I think we'll have 4 orders of fries.
What?
What was that you said to me?
What?
What?
Those are fighting words.
You like sushi!
Yeah, definitely to go.
Punch you in the mouth.
It's very Trump of you.
That's good. That's where I got all my stuff.
So.
That should be a new phrase. It's very Trump of you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any other questions before we start?
Anything? More time?
In the back, Sword?
Great start.
How much work have you done with, has Team 4 Star done a lot of work with you?
We, not on Dragon Balls much, but we worked with them in other capacities. They've worked on video games that we've all worked on, stuff like that. And they will be featured in the Xenoverse 2 game as extra players, by the way.
They're really cool guys.
They're
really cool.
super cool.
And Sean Schimmel loves them. So
Yeah.
ask
ask him about them as often as possible.
Yeah. He's a huge fan.
Yeah, big fan. Big fan of their work.
Pokemon.
He gets all Trump
not
on
play
that.
Pokemon during the panel? This is a professional panel. It's about
The
to
panel
start
hasn't
any
started.
minute now. You could,
Phone died anyway.
because you play Pokemon all day.
All day.
I see somebody in an orange shirt. I mean, as long as we're taking questions before we get started.
We're gonna take questions?
Well, just, I mean, before, warm-up questions.
So, will Sean be voicing Black in the Xenoverse game? Are you allowed to answer that?
I will know once Funimation has a contract for that show and we have authorization to record on it.
The game?
Oh, in the game? I think that is a surprise, which we will eventually find out more about soon. Yes. But I didn't tell you that. Yes, one more warm-up question before we get started.
How long do we have to wait till we get the dubbed version of Dragon Ball Super?
I thought you were going to say, how long do I have to wait for this panel starts?
Yeah, that's right.
That would have been tedious.
The dub of Dragon Ball Super will be released as soon as this panel is officially over. Officially.
As it starts.
Right.
Yes.
There may be what appears to be an end time for this panel, but it won't be over until we really officially tell you it's over.
Yeah.
And that could be a
We
long
could hold
time.
up opening ceremonies
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could go get us some of those Philly steak burgers, we could hold up the opening ceremonies indefinitely.
I also have bad news for you. Super was announced during this panel, and then they retracted it, and they let everyone watch all the episodes while you were here, and then they took them all back. So you're the only people that didn't get to watch it. I'm really sorry.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, did you know that Dragon Ball Super is actually just a retelling of the Dark Crystal?
Yeah, everybody knows that.
I'm waiting for the dub.
Me too.
You remind me of the babe.
What babe?
Babe with the power.
What power?
The power of Kamehameha.
You ruin everything you touch. I'm sorry. I don't know why I touched it.
Such a wonderful family we have.
Yeah.
Great.
So, any questions before we start? Yeah.
What's your opinion on the color blue?
Like in your hair?
Yeah, or your hair.
I just want to toss it around. I just want to do this to your head. Yeah.
I want blue hair, but I'm an actor, so I'm not allowed.
What?
Yeah, because like
well,
I'm gonna go into a Ruffles commercial with blue hair, and they're gonna go, "You look generic."
You didn't get it anyway.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Blue hair.
Maybe if you had blue hair.
Maybe
Maybe
blue
blue
hair.
hair.
Yeah.
More gigs.
Ruffles, new blue chips. I like blue hair.
Oh, okay. You like blue hair, Chris?
Sorry, this is, I always hate it. Like, right before the panels start, it gets a little awkward. It gets a little bit like that. Yeah.
So we'll be starting.
Look at that guy. He wants to ask a question before we start.
What are your thoughts of Dragon Ball Z abridged itself?
The Dragon Ball Z abridged Space Battle? I didn't hear the last part.
What do you think about it? What do you think about abridged itself?
Oh, abridging as a thing?
Specifically Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, it's really funny. It's really good.
Krillin own count's hilarious.
Yeah. Everything I've seen of it, I really like. I can't say I've watched them all, but I actually don't watch a whole lot of TV.
I think the Goku is better than the real Goku.
Yeah.
I like that scene where he keeps going, he keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? He keeps kicking me in the dick.
Yeah, I like a lot of scenes.
Good stuff.
I like the where Trunks came from scene the most.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Anyway,
I haven't watched it.
It's funny. It's funny.
their impressions of us are shockingly accurate.
Except for Krillin.
Oh, no.
Ah, it's like this.
Oh,
I think his sounds kind of like the Terry Clausen.
That's what I
Krillin.
said.
Yeah.
I'm Krillin. Sounds real muppety.
Ah, I'm Vegeta.
The majestic
That was
Vegeta
my
bird.
improvisation.
Yes, and.
Yes, and improv.
And improv. Go.
You know, I think it's great that we're finally filling in some of the crowd here before our panel
Before the
begins.
panel starts, yeah, that's what we've been holding out for.
Yeah.
That and the other actors should be.
I have a question for the guy with the scouter. What are we reading right now? What's our level?
Or 9,000.
All of us?
Yeah.
Hey, how dare you? Krillin can get 9,000 for breakfast.
Well,
That would lead to a big poop.
Yeah.
did you have a question?
I was gonna ask, like, so as big as the universe is now, if you could voice a different character for whatever reason in Dragon Ball, what would it be? Someone you haven't already voiced.
Some easy character, like you.
No, for real. I don't scream like everybody else in the agency. If they're like, hey, you've got a 4-hour session for, Dragon Ball Z, everybody's like, okay, well, do not schedule me for the rest of the day. My voice will be shot. I'm like, yeah, no, you can book up the rest of my day. This is as loud as I get. I might get really excited, but that's this. So, we see.
They don't ever book up the rest of his day because he's not that good of an actor.
That's right. Pretty bad.
True.
I don't know why they pay me. It's kind of pity, I'm guessing.
You're related to somebody at Funimation, right?
No.
How did?
Oh, no. Chris tried to get free work off of a kid on a tour.
Oh,
That's
that
why I
makes
have
sense.
a career. I'm not kidding.
Yeah. On a tour of Applebee's.
Yeah, I was walking around Applebee's like, hey, can I be in it? And he's like, work for free. I don't know.
Gassy gal.
Seriously.
Yeah, what's your question?
Okay, after,
What's your question?
okay, with Mr. Sane getting dressed around and everything, how come he hasn't even died yet? How come Mr. Sane hasn't died yet after him getting thrashed around, getting him bogged under head with boulders and everything?
He's the strongest in the world. You're asking why a guy whose name is Satan is not dead.
Your faith is weak.
Probably because of the whole Prince of Darkness thing that he's got going on and Fallen Angel.
I think he's just wise, and that's why he hasn't died. He's very, very wise. He stays away from danger. Right.
He got away from the danger, didn't he?
Pirates have arrived. We'll be starting very soon.
Yeah.
Our pirate dancers are finally here.
Come on up, guys.
All right, pirates.
Yeah, cheers for the pirates. No, up here. Yeah, come on up to the stage.
All right, we've lost one of the
Lost
pirate
one already.
dancers.
You don't get paid.
32% of the
Whoa.
If you want, you just flank
This
the
is in
stage
stereo.
and dance on either side.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all can just stand there and just keep dancing.
Like if you stand on one side of me and you on the other, and it's like you've got the red and you got the blue on. You guys would be
Do we have music that we can play for
Come on up
dancers?
here. Yep.
Something.
You guys can just
Something with a
sit
funk
there and you
beat.
can sit over here. Yep.
Yeah.
You could sing Dragon Soul.
You are the laziest dancer of the group.
Why are we paying you?
You come out and pay you to sit down.
Hey guys, can we
Got
have
it?
Can we have a group dancer meeting here real quick?
Yeah, come over here,
Guys, I think we should kick one of the dancers out.
Already? We
No.
haven't even seen him perform yet.
Well, one of them's
We
just
should judge them and then
one of
kick
them
them
won't
out.
even come up on stage.
Well, she's already kicked out.
Okay.
Well, there's that then.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're saved for the next round just because she opted out.
that's Chris.
Hi, Chris.
That's Eric. Hi, I mean, your eyebrows are pink. I like that.
We don't have any music.
They're pink.
It's gonna be really hard to do this contest without some music.
Has anyone ever told you guys look very similar?
Okay.
Okay. Well, you do. I mean, just.
1, 2. That's pretty good. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Pirate dancing! Pirate dancing! Get it, Sonny, get it!
Okay, you're out.
Would anyone else like to come to the stage and do any dancing? Go for it. These two are like, we are out of here. This is the worst life.
I disqualified both of them. Turns out they're both professionals.
Professional pirates or professional dancers?
Professional squids.
Oh, thank God you
This
got
one
here. We
gets
can
it.
probably start in a few minutes then.
Yeah.
Is that the world's smallest guitar? Can I see it?
What? You want to see it?
I just want to let you guys know before we start that we're all a little bit tired or something today, so this may not be our finest panel. But we'll try and kind of like pull it together.
We're gonna bring it back. It's gonna be a thing. Yeah. And they're gonna be nice.
I'm not tired, I just don't like being up here with Ian.
I smell bad. Musky. You smell like Christmas.
Have you shown that to Brina Palencia? She can play those things.
Oh yeah, she'll lose it. That's beautiful.
Is it ukulele or?
It's a ukulele.
That's you.
Oh, let me see it.
And you can play that?
Come on up here.
Come on up, let's hear some ukulele.
No, she's like, I want no part of this. Yeah.
You take the ukulele.
Did you just dance?
It's Dragon Ball.
I don't know that one.
We'll think about it. Thank you.
Yeah, this is an amazing panel. Am I right, guys? Getting things warmed up for opening ceremonies, as you can tell. They brought us out because we're the hype guys. Yeah. Keeping things hype. Hey there, people, especially ladies, listen this. Come on, riot. Okay.
Yeah. Y'all are good at music.
Yeah.
That was my
Who's
highlight.
excited about opening
Half-ass
ceremonies?
lightsaber down.
It's
embarrassing.
Yeah?
Red.
All right. Oh, you have a question?
What is that?
Oh, that's a
What?
question.
Okay. Do you guys think Funimation will ever let you retire from the Dragon Ball universe?
Dragon Ball Universe gives us money. We don't want to.
Yeah. Yeah, like that. No, this is it.
Okay. So many horrible.
I hope they let Eric retire, because he's been begging to retire for years. It's like, please let me out of this.
His contract's pretty solid, though. He's not getting out of it.
That's okay. I'll keep doing it, I guess.
At least you get the clause removed in your contract that states that you have to dress like Trunks in GT all the time.
Yeah, that
I
was
just
awkward.
do that for comfort.
Yeah. He loves those khaki shorts.
Rolled
Actually,
up.
you are wearing khaki shorts.
Guys, I'm not kidding. I am pretty much dressed like
Cosplay.
he is in GT.
Yeah.
Favorite Dragon Ball moment, Sonny? What's your favorite Dragon Ball moment?
Are we starting?
Yeah.
Just asking.
Oh, we're starting the panel?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, hey,
everybody.
welcome to the Dragon Ball Z Super Dragon panel. My name is Christopher Sabat. I'm the voice of Vegeta, Piccolo, Yamcha, Mr. Popo, Kami, all the dragons, gods, Mez, Raccoon, Jace, Birder, and the Frieza Saga. And this is Mr. Eric Vale. Eric, what's your favorite character?
My favorite character in the Dragon Ball Z universe?
Yeah.
Come on.
You want to think about it for a little while?
Whis.
Whis, am I right? Yeah.
What an upset.
Woo! Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best character ever.
Come on, guys.
Big film. Claude.
Other actors are here. You gotta clap really loud.
Okay. Chris Sabat.
Yeah.
What is your favorite character in the Dragon Ball universe?
Vegeta. Sonny, who's your favorite character?
Oh, that's a tough one. Vegeta.
Yeah, I knew it. Vegeta, am I right?
Okay, this is going to be a great panel. We want questions from you guys, so if you got any, please raise your hand. If you don't ask any questions, we start with this person, and everyone in here has to ask questions. So, do you have a question? Okay, let's start this.
Panel delayed for all of that build-up. I'm very impressed.
This is what they all are.
Good question. Anybody else? Next question.
Follow up to that?
Oh, Vegeta.
Strange, there aren't any questions today.
Does it involve hamburgers?
Matsuricon Super Saiyan 3. It's conveniently placed between 2 and 4, which makes it like one of my favorites. At least in my top 5 favorite Super Saiyan forms.
Those are my favorite numbers to be between as well. 2 and 4. Any questions? Homestar Runner.
If you could travel through time and change anything, what would you do?
In like real
Kill
life?
Sean Schimmel. And I would be Goku.
He's gonna hunt you down.
Okay,
well, change all of his something.
He can't help stealing if I killed him.
I would go back in time and taste dinosaur meat.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That sounds good.
Have you ever eaten lizard?
Yeah.
Yes, it's not bad.
Not
It's
bad.
strange.
I used to eat a lot of alligator growing up.
Oh heck yeah.
You know, it may not taste like that at all. They weren't lizards.
I would travel back in time to give Eric the Pepto-Bismol he would need after eating dinosaur meat.
Thank you. I would like that.
It's very nice.
Because what if you traveled all the way back in time and you found out, I don't even like dinosaur meat, and you're stuck there?
I don't know. I think there's got to be things other than dinosaurs to eat.
Yeah.
Were there?
There's some plant life.
Probably some
Yeah, but
early
there were no
mammals.
flowering plants back then.
There weren't?
No.
What did dinosaurs eat?
Plants
And other dinosaurs.
and other dinosaurs.
And stray time travelers.
Primordial soup. You can get a bowl of that.
They probably had a TGI Fridays back then.
Oh yeah, yeah. They've been around.
At least Chili's. It's been around a long time.
Here's your meal.
Can I take your order, please?
Okay. Oh, man, I'm glad this panel started.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh,
They're
we are
usually
getting close
pretty
on
good.
time though.
We've got a few more minutes left in the panel,
minutes.
maybe enough for 1 or 2 questions. This panel.
Okay.
Okay,
This
well,
was a lot
thanks
of
for
fun.
coming.
Okay, these
Wait,
last
oh,
3
yeah.
people, all can stand up. Everybody asks this question at the same time.
Oh, that's a great idea. Stand up. Wait till we say go.
Okay? All 3 stand up. You run
Go.
by.
Go.
Are there any characters you guys have voiced?
Only
cartoons, yeah.
Very sensitive voice.
Only cartoons, yeah.
Okay, stand back up.
Okay, and we'll give you beats. So 1, 2, 3, go.
Only cartoons.
Wait, here we'll do it. 1, 2, 3.
Are there
Only
any
cartoons,
characters
yeah.
you guys have voiced?
Oh, yes. Well, maybe a little bit of that. Yeah, I felt so. I think about 15, maybe a pork chop. I'm taking that.
And it wasn't really that much fun.
I think it was like more of the mid-century modern flair.
We get along for a while, so that does make sense.
And yeah.
That or my Bulma.
Yeah.
Oh, no, absolutely. And had a baby.
Yeah.
Colleen Clinkenbeard.
Oh, yeah. I think that's
Totally.
it. Right there.
Did that answer your question with Colin?
Colleen's in there.
Guys, what do you think of Richard Epcar?
Oh, it's great. Great guy.
Richard
Great
Epcar
guy.
looks great with a cigar in
Really
his
nice.
mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Or any
Excellent.
phallic symbol.
Yeah.
Hi, Richard.
Amazing guy.
Hi, Rich.
Oh, hey, he just happened to be here. That's weird.
Oh, then we should probably,
Yeah, if he's here, I'm nervous now.
I mean, it's a shame we weren't able to actually start the panel, but
wish we could have done this longer, guys.
Thank you.
Before we
Thank you,
get
guys.
started, I just want to say it was great seeing all you guys.
Oh, really?
Thank you guys for showing up for this panel.
Yeah.
We'll be starting in a couple of minutes.
Stay around for opening ceremonies, I guess.
Are you here for opening ceremonies?
Is that what?
We're holding it hostage. You're not going to get it.
No con for you.
No. The con shall not begin. Raise your hand a little higher. Yes. cockiest character?
Other than Vegeta and Goku, because we know they're both cocky, period.
Birder, the Ginyu Force.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's pretty cocky.
Oh, those guys who keep robbing banks.
Yeah, they're pretty cocky.
Stupid. Whis isn't cocky, he's aware.
Well, guys.
Oh, yep, it's 5 Looks like we reached the grand finale.
That was an amazing panel, am I
Thank you
right?
so much. Thank you for coming out.